Chain restaurants used to dominate around the country. They were a fun place to grab a meal at an affordable price.
Yeah, but recently many are struggling, even going out of business, as Arthur Chan reports. Inflation, high labor costs, and changing tastes are all playing a part.
Noticed a lot of prices on TV are jacked up from what they were before.
The delis sometimes will cross out and they'll have the new prices. So yeah, the prices definitely went up.
As customers, we see the rising prices, even in places that are go-tos for a cheap meal. Food industry analysts say what we do not see is how, even though prices are going up for us, profits for food chains are going down. Their margins squeezed by skyrocketing inflation costs, which are driving up their labor and food costs.
Their dollar profits actually shrink. So they're making less money, not more money, and that's counterintuitive because the consumer is complaining about prices rising too much.
With the margins squeezed, major chain restaurants have started closing stores by the hundreds across the U.S., including here in New York City. Wendy's alone says it's planning to close 350 of its restaurants. Following suit are other well-known chains, including Papa John's and Pizza Hut. Threatening to take these changes even further, an entire generation of Gen Zers are tiring of so-called slop bowl chains like Sweetgreens and Chipotle.
Mostly just grocery shopping, cook for myself.
Yeah.
Smarter. Yeah, it's just easier.
I've been eating more, supporting more of the local trucks here and the carts here because I think that as the prices go up for those corporations, we should be helping our fellow New Yorkers.
While the closing of chain restaurants is getting attention because they are well-known names, industry analysts say the squeeze is on for restaurants on every level, including mom and pops. They say the key to survival at this point is finding ways to get customers in through the door, which some are doing.
Burger King did the SpongeBob SquarePants promotion is also very effective driving traffic, and that's going to help improve four-wall cash flow on your fixed costs, and that's going to drive profit expansion rather than compression.
A possible roadmap to survival in an uncertain time. Arthur Chian, Fox 5 News.
Well, chain restaurants used to dominate around the country. They were a fun place to grab a meal at an affordable price.
Yeah, but recently many are struggling, even going out of business, as Arthur Chan reports. Inflation, high labor costs, and changing tastes are all playing a part.
Noticed a lot of prices on TV are jacked up.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 19 and verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the head apostle, elder / bishop, and the great millstone who taught me 100% of this truth, who teach and rule well. Peace, blessings, and safety to the hopeful elect. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith, regardless if they're here for a bit. Shalom. CTD. Circling the dream. CTD. America is circling the dream. This place is slowly plummeting, slowly collapsing, slowly falling off right in front of your faces. And a lot of our people just sit here thinking it's sweet. Oh man, I ain't trying to hear that, my G. You blowing my vibes. Come on, this Israelite guy again. That's how they are. They gotta wait till this place really shut down, then to listen. But it's gonna be really too late for a lot of people. It's gonna be really too late for a lot of people. They dragging their feet to seek the Lord. They taking their sweet time to seek the Lord. A lot of people don't even fear the Lord right now. It ain't nothing dramatic happening right now. 2/3 of our people just lost in the sauce. But the more the prices go up and the less jobs you guys gonna get, this is when y'all gonna wanna listen. This is when y'all gonna wanna take the time. But the words of the Lord will be removed. It's gonna be a famine of the word, and you guys ain't gonna get it. Y'all not taking it. Y'all not taking heed now. Y'all not taking the words of the Lord serious. Oh, go ahead, go party. Go hit the club. People out here losing jobs. Fast food restaurants are closing their branches, closing their locations. Fast food ain't even good anyway. All praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah to water for that. Man, all these fast foods is closing. Good. Good. This place needs to be shut down anyway. Because it's gonna be destroyed off the face of the earth. They prices is increasing in these restaurants. Right? And these owners of these branches and these companies are still not even making enough money for themselves, even though they're increasing the prices on their items and their products and certain things they increase the prices on. They still not profiting the way they used to profit, because this generation are starting to see the bullshit you guys been feeding the kids in the 80s, the kids in the 90s, early 2000 and all the way up. Yeah. Y'all been putting coloring, all sorts of different ingredients in these fast food restaurants. You got to be very careful of what you consume. And a lot of these Gen Z are waking up. They researching. They looking up things. They studying things. They reading things. They looking for things. And they starting to find a lot of bullshit with these fast food restaurants. And a lot of them done work behind the scenes in that kitchen of that fast food restaurant. And they done seen mice, rats. People don't even use gloves to service your food. You done see mice, rat, roaches. They don't care. They just trying to make $1 in there. But at the end of the day, this place about to be, it's slowly, it is circling the drain, man. CTD, this place is circling the drain. Pete, if they're closing restaurants, Wendy's, McDonald's, Popeyes, all of these fast food places are shutting down slowly but surely, that means a lot of y'all is assed out there without a job. Y'all are assed out without a job. That means a lot of fast food workers is going to have to look for new jobs at probably another different location, or find another fast food place to work for that's around your area and around your location that you can actually work and don't have to really go out your way to work there. But a lot of people are about to lose jobs, man. Next thing you know, toilet paper about to be, one toilet paper about to be, is already $1 or $2 or something like that. Soon enough, it's going to be $5 for one roll of tissue. So you can imagine buying in bulk. If you buying Scotch tissue, and you gotta, this place is CTD, man, circling the drain. No matter how much you keep fantasizing about America gonna be great again, it's only gonna get great again for the Edomites. And really, it's not gonna be too great for them anyway, because nothing but plagues is coming here. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, who y'all really call as God in JC, is sending nothing but plagues here, man. This is spiritually Egypt 2.0 right now, man. Straight up. It's going to be nothing but famine, death, pestilence, uproars, kingdoms against kingdom, nations against nations, Salakia, kingdom against kingdom. It's going to be a lot of crazy shit happening here in America. Everybody have comfortable now because they could go shove a key through their door and go lay down. The lights is still on. The water is still running. You still got electricity, huh? You still could go up in the store. You could still go up in the supermarket. That's why. They comfortable. But soon as the Lord put the plagues on this place, the plagues is slowly hitting right now, right in front of their faces, and they still can't see. Because they're going to want to hold on to the last itty bit of this place. And you just going to circle down the drain in this motherfucker if you keep trusting in thy enemy. Stop trusting thy enemy, man. Stop trusting thy enemy. But these fast food businesses is about to be real. It's about to be a lot less fast food businesses open out there. There's going to be a lot of that right about now. Nobody care about these other nations know what's going on. But our people so comfortable being in different sorts of strange doctrine, Baptist, Christian, Catholic, Moors. You see the Moors? They swift with words, but behind that, they dumb. They dumb. Moors is dumb. Best believe that. They really are dumb. You don't see them out there teaching the words of the Lord. The Lord said, go outside and go teach the word. Do the works. If you love me, feed my sheep. Why a lot of them Moors and all these other Baptists and Catholics and Christians, they not really feeding the flock. They giving you half-ass information. They not talking about them nuclear missiles. They not talking about the mark of the beast. They not talking about this place circling the drain. They not doing no work. You know that? They not feeding no sheep. All they care about is their pockets in these churches. And I'm glad this place is circling the drain. Eating outside not good, because a worker could be sick and still got to clock in and come to work. His manager telling him, if you don't come to work, you won't get fired. And they will actually take their sick ass, bring their sick ass to work in the kitchen, rubbing their nose, sneezing, coughing. You don't want that fast food shit anyway. Mind these people. They like to spend their money on fast food. I like to go to the supermarket. I like to go in the kitchen and cook and learn whatever I could learn to do. But a lot of people don't want to learn jack. They comfortable leaning on their own understanding, wise in their own eyes, the blind leading the blind. I'm good. They could do their own thing. Let them do their own thing. But this place is circling the drain. Let me get one more precept. Because a lot of people think because they got money, they somebody. Let me get one more precept right here. I'm glad these fast food restaurants are shutting down. They be rude at the drive-thru. They don't even get the orders right. They don't forgot your sauce. They don't forgot your ketchup. This is the book of Haggai, chapter 1 and verse 6. Ye have sown much and bring in a little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. He clothes you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages, earn wages to put it into a bag with holes. Straight up. This place is circling the drain. Our people been pampered and still don't have enough. All these bills that come in, your rent, your light, your gas, your internet, phone, and all that. Ain't no brother or sister collecting that money every month that you send out to pay your bills. So 2/3 of our people, Jake the Snake and Eve that like to deceive, if they want to sit there and play around all day, just leave them. Let them play around. Let them play around. The Lord ain't call everybody anyway. They still can't even call his name in a proper Hebrew language. They hear it and say, what is that? And they don't want to research it. And when you research it, you'll see everybody in that book, all the prophets, all the messengers, everybody in that book was speaking Hebrew. Hebrew was the first language. First language. All these other languages came after Hebrew. You think the Father could clearly hear you in a bastard's tongue? You speak in English. You speak in Chinese. You speak in Jamaican. You speak in Bajan. You speak in Haitian. You speak in Spanish. You know, the Lord can't hear you if you're not speaking in the proper language of the Hebrew tongue. So with that, I pray this video is edifying to the hopeful elect, and I'd like to say shalom.